Hello, my husband and huntresses of the Night Parade. Today, we're gonna do one more battle in Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Since this is only an alpha and there's only 2 floors to do that you can actually do, I've gone through and done the first floor and I've done the second floor. And since there's no harder difficulty that we can do it on just yet today, I'm gonna load up our last battle. So I'm gonna show you off what I got here so far because I've been getting really lucky with this. So I have my bride. She has 125 HP, some pretty good buffs, all on like every so often she just gets bonus accuracy, which ups her crit chance, because it's all about that crit, you know? All about that crit. Every 3 turns gain an extra block, which is extremely good. Every 2 turns get bonus to critical hit damage, and that's also really good. And at the start of combat, gain an additional block. So she starts with her own 1 block, then she'll get 1 block at the start of combat. Then every 3 turns, she'll get another bonus block. Once every 3 turns, she'll have an additional turn. And if her health is below 50%, she has bonus armor. All of this just equals out to her being more powerful. Now, I have a Death Knight. I usually don't use these guys at all because they usually just don't have the firepower that a lot of other things have. But if you combine one of their abilities, where is it? Target loses 3 damage until the end of the fight. Death Knight gains 10 armor until the end of the fight. If you use that ability on the skeleton, it's immune to debuffs. So it doesn't get the damage reduction, and the Death Knight gets his ability more armor. Or you could use it on the mummy, and then the mummy can just cleanse himself and regains a little bit of HP. Whichever one. I gave him some additional wards and more health every 2 turns, and as long as he's in the 3rd position at the start of combat, he gains 5 attack power, which is really good. He's got additional blocks if he started in the 4th position, but I don't want to do that.
Now where did I put the hang time?
Get more accuracy because he's only got 85%, so he misses sometimes. For some reason, it appears to be more times than others. But after 3 turns, he'll have more and more accuracy, more health, and if we go down to 3 minions. Next up, we got our mummy. He's not as decked out as I want him to be. I would have given him a buffing armor one. I wonder if I could do that real quick. But every 3 turns he gets 10 armor until the end of the turn. He gets bonus dread. Whenever we cast a spell, he gains health. Increase the duration that enemies spin ignited by 1. And more armor. All about that armor. Let me tell you. We got any skill points? No, we don't. Oh yeah, this is the skill tree that I've gotten. Literally, it ensures that the minion's next attack will crit. Very good. The bride that I have down here gets 20 additional HP and 2 initiative and 5 attack. The mummies receive 5 bonus damage and 20 more health. Get better parts. All the alchemy stuff, all the spells I can get except for this one, which damages the minion but gives it 5 attack, and the vampire one. Obviously you want to get this as much as possible. The more health you have. Let's see if we can make a better blood one. So we need blood, which we can use for the... Okay, I know what we can do. Oh, oops, wrong button. Blood. Well, yeah, we'll use that.
Behold my work.
Okay. So with that, now we can go like this. Put that in there.
Ah, the smell of successful
armor.
alchemy.
And every 3 turns get more dread. I would have loved the other attack one, but whatever. This should help the mummy a little bit more. He's got 1 additional armor and more dread every 3 turns. Alright, I think this is our most powerful team. Now I'm gonna zoom out here. I've cleared out from the beginning all the way up to the boss, and I have an item to just skip the next fight. A bag of gold. So, you wanna bribe the squad? Yeah, get out of here. No one needs you guys.
Oh, you know, if this
Gonna get 1 additional soul.
done purging the world ahead of schedule.
We get an additional skill point. You know what? But for funsies, let's just grab the blood curse.
Ooh,
Why not?
this will do nicely.
And now, we're gonna try to full health take on this boss and kick its butt. The captain of the squad was born a noble, but was neither strong nor brave, and thus he was foolhardy and did something stupid. So we got tons of abilities. We don't have a second page yet, so that's good. Let's see. Now, what I want to do, as much as possible, is take him out, but he redirects damage. So this guy's the first one we want to take out, because his offensive stance will hit the first 3 minions, and that's annoying. So, sorry dude, you gotta die first. Let's see, Skelly Bob. You go ahead and get rid of... Okay, never mind, you can just crit. That works too. I was gonna say get rid of the shields, but no. I wonder... Can we... I want to buff him as much as possible. So we're gonna give him the bonus armor, and he's just gonna drink. Look at that. Plus 10 luck, so he has better chance of critting. What an annoying jerk. Let's see. Let's try to make some people use some sanity. Let's see. We need to very quickly take you down. Like, quickly. Yeah, let's just shoot. We can't kill him this turn, which sucks. But if we... Let's see, wait, what are the armor, attack, and luck? Okay. I don't know why, but we have a 100% chance to crit you. Oh, because of the luck. Okay, cool. So you're dead. Now we could spend all of his armor to do a lot of damage, triple the amount of damage, but we don't really want to do that just yet. No. Let's try to keep buffing up our armor a little bit. We'll get him to. Ow. I think 40 armor is good enough. I think we need to do
Speed of thought.
some haste, so that doesn't happen again. Let's get this guy up to the front. And we're gonna move
Strength through pain.
so that we can do this, so she's got even more accuracy. And now that she has an additional shot, We're going to set this guy on fire with a 72%
Extinction of life.
I feel like each time the enemy receives a buff, they lose stress. I feel like that would be a great idea. Desperately you still need to take out. Mummy's got some better stuff now. Let's see. The mummy doesn't have anything to actually move himself backwards. Which kind of sucks. Being stunned is one of the most annoying things possible. I think it's time we pull out the big guns. Alright, big guns time. Make sure she crits.
Predestined.
Then just hit all of the enemy.
Good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
His luck is so terrible right now. Bonus armor, bonus attack, bonus luck. Okay. Jeez. Keep smacking her. Actually, I probably should have done something else. Huh. Okay, we need to actually move him up one. Can't, so we're going to do this. Make her go insane. That way she has a chance to just skip her turn. Ouch! Alright, Skeleton, you're now in full armor mode. We're gonna be moving him
Strength through pain.
And we're just gonna shoot.
Brave are an excellent
Double
source
kill!
of fresh corpses.
Alright. Scullybub, I'm telling you what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it good. You're gonna whack.
Savor
Oh,
these
you're gonna
last
whack
few
good!
heartbeats.
Alright. Death Knight, do everything you can. I would like him to do that, but we're not gonna do that just yet. Oh, he missed the skeleton. I'm so glad about that. Let's give the mummy a little bit of a heal. Like the mummy's heal gets rid of all debuffs, but it only heals 3 HP for each debuff, so it's not the actual best.
Nice shot, sweetie. Kill, my
Feels
darling.
so good.
Kill.
Oh, extra skill point. Let's see. His armor, attack, everything is just so good. But he has 10 armor. Dang. I love doing this because for each time they have a buff, he gets to attack them for each time they have an additional buff. So, oh, he can't actually do that. Crap. Well, skeleton, since you're going to die, let's no. Let's just
Carve open their
let's do some good damage. Let's go. Get him. Get this guy. He deserves to die. Oh, the skeleton lives. What a boss. 1 HP. Oh, you're dead now, dude. You're dead now. In fact, I'm making sure of it.
Speed of thought.
You've only got 45 HP. You're not living through this. Say goodnight.
Nice shot, sweetie. Kill, my darling, kill.
Please be the skeleton. Please be the skeleton that does this. How much attack bonus do you have? 12. Which means... Heck yes! Skeleton revenge!
Flash,
Revenge!
crush, break the bones.
Yes! Oh, look at all the goodies. Good blood, good that. Oh, oh, so many souls. Oh, the delicious souls. Ooh, that one's a nice one. Every turn, while health is below 30%, get an extra action. Hello? Broken much? Too bad that's with the last boss of the entire alpha that you can do. And what last boon should we get? Yeah, let's go with that. And thus we win. Victory! Celebrate the mercenary captain lies dead. Know, however, that this war is far from over. Muster your intellect, O great necromancer, for you will face even greater foes will lie ahead. For now, the game is over. Thank you for playing, and we hope to see you again in the full release. And I can't wait to be both in the full release and in the beta, showing you guys more and more of this game, and hopefully more and more different types of undead. Because as much as the undead that I've seen so far, they're all really nice, except for the Lich. I never use the Lich. I hate the Lich. If I have a Lich, I am literally looking for a sacrifice altar to get rid of the Lich. That's how much I don't like the Lich. It is terrible. It needs to be changed. Anyways, guys, I could go on a rant for that for like forever. Because he damages like literally everyone, even your own teammates. And that's terrible. The only reason you would have a Lich is to have the mummy go right after the Lich. Just so we can dispel everyone's debuff on him. That's still debating whether your Lich actually has enough initiative to go before your mummy. So unless you got initiative bonus stuff, it's not actually that good. And all of the Lich's attacks hurt your allies as well, so they're all terrible. The Lich is actually garbage. Well, I'm happy with the bride. She is good no matter what. She's the crit lord of the game, and I will never not have her in my party. I love having skeletons because they ignore armor and blocks when they use one of their attacks. And they get a buff to attack an opponent more times if the opponent has a buff with one of her attacks. It's really good. The zombies I like to use sometimes, from time to time. They're one of the early things that I like to use, but until like the second floor of the barracks, I don't want to use a Death Knight per se, unless it's like on the lower, like high, like close to the boss of the mines. Then I'd use a Death Knight, mostly because then the Death Knight can be actually have good items to use it. Otherwise, he's just got like normal base gear and he just sucks. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me with Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Today, I'm actually going to be setting up my VR Vive headset. I got a cord coming in today it's the last thing I need. A DVI cable. It's basically going to be my last thing that I need. I'm going to start doing some VR games as well. I believe that we'll get to Portia as well, but I want to like throw some games from the Vive on my channel as well, and maybe do some VR chat stuff. I don't know. We'll take a look at it all. So until next time, my huntsmen and huntresses of the night parade, I will see you all in the next video and have a happy hunting. Bye!